Alright, hello everybody and welcome to another edition of B&B Sports Talk, and today we are going to be talking about the return of Russell Westbrook to the Thunder, and is he going to kind of hurt them, help them, long term and short term, and stuff like that. So, um, my kind of view, they're going to be playing Miami Thursday night, and that's, obviously a big stage to return in, so I'm excited to watch it. But the way I look at it, the Thunder right now, to me, are the best team in the NBA without Westbrook. So it's hard for me to say he's going to help them in the short term. I think it's going to take a while to get that chemistry down, because as we know, Kevin Durant has just been an absolute monster for a few months now, and I feel like Westbrook in the immediate future here is going to kind of hinder Durant, I guess. But I do feel like by playoffs, I would hope that they have figured out how to kind of coexist, and I think the best way to answer it for me is in the short run it'll hurt the Thunder. I think they could go on. They might lose to Miami, go on a little kind of be tough in the short term. Long term, I think he's just too talented of a player to. Russell Westbrook's too good to just say, oh, you're better off without him. I think to say you're better off without him is ridiculous, but I just think it's going to take a while to get that chemistry back down. And, Westbrook takes a lot of shots. Maybe that Durant is taking now. Russell will get some of those shots. And I think part of it is up to Durant. I think if he says, look, I'm the man here, and I'm going to be the one, taking over, which in the past, I think Westbrook has taken some of his shots, and I think Durant has kind of deferred to a fault at times. So, we'll see how Durant how he kind of handles it too. But, so my answer would just be short term hurts their kind of great run that they're on now. Long term, he will be a help. So, what do you say?
I say, I don't think Durant will be that selfish. I think Durant's out to win a championship. And I think he knows that Westbrook will help them to win a championship. But, I don't think he's that selfish. I think Westbrook might, after an injury, it takes time to recover even after you're playing again. It takes time to get back in the groove of things, get warmed up. But I think in the short term, he might, be average. But once he gets rolling again, he's going to be the Westbrook that we're used to seeing. And I'm looking for he might. And once that happens, he might hinder Durant's personal performance, which we all know Durant's in the running for the MVPs, and I don't know. He might be. I think Durant isn't that. I think he would like to win a champion or win a MVP, but I think he will be out for the good of the team to win a championship. And I think he knows that with compensate for all those stars. I think with Westbrook, it'll help compensate when they come up against the supremely loaded teams.
Yeah.
Like Miami, and I think they'll make it to the playoffs. And I think they'll go a long way. So yeah, that's what I think about Westbrook coming in. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's a good point too. As far as he's not probably even in game shape right now. So that's another factor that it'll take him a while just to be ready to play in these in the NBA again. But I think Durant almost needs to be more selfish for the Thunder to win a championship, because I've seen in the past, big games where he will kind of defer, and I think when you are that gifted of a player, you need to just get out of the way, let me do this, and I think.
Well, Durant is the only great player on that team, though.
Yeah, but
Durant,
he's the best player.
If he has a player that's open, I think deferring is his better option.
Well,
I don't think taking unopened shots.
Isn't he the best player, though?
He is up there. He's up there with LeBron. I think if he's like double teamed or has a dude close on him, I don't think taking the shot.
Well, I'm saying
the best idea.
I'm saying on the Thunder, he's definitely.
On the Thunder, yeah, he's the best. He's probably the best. But
right.
If he has a guy right in his face and Westbrook is open, I think get the ball to Westbrook. You have to defer in that situation.
I'm not saying like he needs to take every shot, but I think Westbrook can be a little bit of a, he's the point guard. He makes the decisions. He dribbles the ball up the floor, and I just think Durant needs to be a little bit more assertive. I'm not saying take every shot, obviously, if you're double teamed, you might want to pass out of that. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I'm just saying he needs to not just be like, he needs to play with some, a sense that I'm the best player here, and I need to be the one for the most part. He needs to keep up what he's been doing these last few months. Which is pretty much taking a lot of shots. He's averaging 35 points a game. And I just think, in these last few months, and I just see Westbrook to be a hindrance to, and mind you, the Thunder have been winning. It's not like he's having great personal performances, but they're losing. He's winning. The Thunder are winning, so, but yeah, I would like to see Durant keep up this level of play, and, maybe Russell can change in a little bit of a smaller role, perhaps, but, because, I know last year, he took, over 100 more shots in the whole season than Durant. I think, as long as that's going on, I don't see the Thunder winning a championship, but that's just.
I think Russell Westbrook is a little more selfish than Durant is.
He's a point guard, but he's really more of a shooting guard. He's not much.
Yeah.
He's not much. He's more of a scorer, he's an outstanding player. But those two, I really don't think they mix that well, to be honest. But I think they can still win an NBA championship. But they just need to get down the exact chemistry. And until they do that, they're gonna not win a championship, in my opinion. So
I agree.
Yeah. So, well, it'll be interesting to see how that Thunder do after the on Thursday night against Miami. That's about all we have for today. So if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us if you think tell us how you think he will impact the Thunder if he'll hurt or help or anything. So, thank you very much for watching.